speak to you about the investment climate. Corporates, when you speak to them, are confident, and yet they're not investing. I'm sure you've been speaking to industrialists as well. Why do you think they're not willing to loosen their purse strings just yet? And also, at one level, do you believe there's a bit of a double speak here? They say one thing, they're still not investing. Are you disappointed at one level with corporate India for the double speak? Why is investment not happening up?
You see, there is, on investment, I think there are two important strong points and one of caution. Foreign direct investment is picking up.
Right.
FIIs, I don't consider that to be really an investment for infrastructure and so on.
Right.
But as far as FDI is concerned, it's picked up. The second, public investment
will have to take the lead.
Will have to take the lead and is taking the lead.
Right.
But then there is a downside. The downside is that our banking system,
is in a bit of a
as a result of the slowdown, when I resumed power during the UPA, had almost 6% NPA.
That's right.
And probably an equal amount of stressed assets. Now, banks were unwilling to lend, borrowers were unwilling to borrow. The interest rates were partly also responsible for this because you had a double-digit inflation, 11% inflation scenario.
Right.
And therefore, the capacities of the corporates themselves had been overstretched. Now, I can take a very cynical view and saying the government is doing so much. What is it the corporates are doing? I'm in no mood to ask questions. In any case, people in a democracy ask government's questions. You don't ask questions to private sector.
Right.
We have to create an environment, as far as the state is concerned, and that's my responsibility.
That's right.
Where the corporate sector finds it comfortable and at comfort to invest.
That's right.
Therefore,
and which is exactly what you're trying to do
Therefore, the rates have to go down, which are moving downwards.
You know, one of the things that you rightly pointed out is the high interest rate regime, and I'm reasonably certain that Governor Rajan is going to be watching this interaction with you. Do you believe, are you disappointed with the pace of rate reduction? And do you believe because there's a limited window available due to the Fed rate hike, the RBI should move more proactively? And I know it's an independent body, but from the finance minister, are you expecting a rate cut on the 2nd of June?
You see, I have always said that I am expecting what everybody expects, and that's a unanimous view in this country.
Right.
I am also a party to that opinion. But then the RBI has a responsibility of looking at various factors.
That's right.
They have to keep inflation under control. Therefore, from 11% to bring it down to 5%, for wholesale inflation to come down
in the negative territory
the negative, then this thing. This is one management, which is also their responsibility.
True.
They've moved in that direction. We are obviously at liberty to comment. Many would like it to be much faster. And those in power have to do a more balanced job.